Let's see. Nope, wrong way. This
Okay,
way.
so let's see if we get
Okay.
right
Is that okay?
there. I
Okay.
guess we're
Okay, let me scooch in here.
okay. So someone let us know if you're hearing us and seeing us.
Yes. Make sure the audio's good and the visual's good. Let's see. Monique says hello, and so does Cindy. Oh, Miss Erin's here. Hey, Erin. Okay, Tribal Woman Exanthea says, I see you and hear you. Hey, lady. Aiden says we are a little blurry. That could be our internet. That's very possible, but I don't know what to do with it. So I'm sorry if it's blurry. Let's see. Anne is here and she can see us and hear us. Melissa. Hey, Allison. Nodak Norsky and Paula. Dolores. Kay Curry. Hey, Georgia. Michelle's here from Grandma's Homemade. Hope Lemons and Holly says looking and sounds good. All right, that makes me happy. Cindy and Jill, Miss Samantha, Monique from the Netherlands, Shane, Ellen's here from Oklahoma, and it just jumped on me.
Yeah, it's
So
moving real fast now.
yeah, we're already at 176, guys.
Oh, it's moving super fast. Yeah.
Bex is here, loud and clear, she says. Stanley family is here too. Sam, make sure to get their link to their channel in the live chat for us here, guys. Check out the Stanley family. They're personal friends of ours. Carolyn's here. Oh, goodness, Dawn. She just jumps right in there. Thank you for the super chat, Dawn. Appreciate it. She says, hi from a very cold Utah. 25 degrees in Utah.
Well, I mean, it's February.
I know.
We have unusually warm weather. We got to remember it's still winter.
Because right now, 7 p.m. Central Time, it is 69 degrees outside right now in the Missouri Ozarks. And it was up over 80 degrees today here. But it is supposed to is it still saying into the 20s?
I hadn't had time
We haven't
to look.
checked, but it is supposed to get cold tonight. Miss Marianne is here. Hi, lady. Let's see. Diane says, I'm so glad you do this live chat. I enjoy all of your family. Thank you, Diane. What, baby? What are you seeing? I saw Lisa on there. Prayers for the people in Illinois. Yeah, they're having some bad weather tonight. Thank you, Lisa. Carol's here from Alabama. Maybe I don't know what you were pointing out to me there. I missed it. So Exanthea says it's 72 degrees still at her place. Charla's here. Aiden's here. And Belinda says Canada is freezing. Oh, Miss Vicky's here. Okay, Sam, real stories, a writer's pen and a fisherman's tale. Make sure we get Miss Vicky's link in there too for her channel too. Very funny lady. You are going to like Miss Vicky's channel. So, Erin, okay, Erin is on here as you may clap if you like it or if you like to. Is it like it or like to? She says, hi to my favorite homesteading family, sending love from New York. Erin, thank you for the super chat, Erin. You are very, very generous to us.
Erin, I went and bought some trees today.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Are we going to talk about that tonight too? Okay.
She knows.
And he took a picture of what he bought also. So, thank you for that, Erin. Pixie Pauline, yes, says press that like button. Okay, so there are currently 257 people watching, and I have 104 thumbs up. So if you could make that 104 go up, 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 please. D6 Homestead is here too. Sam, get their link in there. I put D6 Homestead up on our Facebook page today. I don't think I told you that. They have a channel. They're up in Canada, and I want their channel to grow. They are very, very sweet family, and I think you should check out. They've got a Facebook page, and then of course a YouTube channel as well. So please check them out and subscribe, follow, do all the things. So Kathleen says, I tried to get in the habit of clicking on the thumbs up just before I start watching the video. I like that habit. Thanks, Kathleen. Um, let's see. What kind of trees? So
Honeycrisp
Hun
apple. It's
Honeycrisp
apple
apple
trees,
trees,
but
our
Honeycrisp is
favorite.
the type. Yeah.
Yes. Miss Carol, thank you for the super chat. She said for Janice tonight. So thank you, Carol. Appreciate you a whole bunch. I'm special. I am. Goodness. Okay. Miss Marianne says this is saving my sanity tonight. Wonderful people, as I've not been this despondent nor full of despair. Faith is hanging by a thread. Oh, Miss Marianne, you are a very faithful person. And I think you are going to persevere through this difficult situation. And, you are constantly in our family's prayers. So, y'all add Miss Marianne to your prayers, please. So, what did I miss?
The super chat you missed.
I missed the super chat?
Yeah.
I didn't notice missing one. Was the last one Miss Carol?
Oh, is that okay?
I think the last one was Miss Carol on there. So,
yeah, I can't. I'm trying to.
Lisa
Can't
asks,
watch these fast enough.
how is the big cat issue? Lisa asks.
Okay, and I'll talk about those videos in a minute. I ran out and checked the cameras, and we don't have anything on the cameras right now. So
Andrew said there were squirrels on
yeah,
there.
but nothing interesting on the cameras. So I got to get those reset. So
I don't know if the squirrels took down the deer or
yeah,
made those snarling noises, but we have some very ferocious squirrels out there in the woods. So, um, oh, Kathy May says, love your show. Never sent a chat before. 67 degrees in Western Ohio, 3 inches of snow last week. Crazy weather. That is right. Oh, Sam, Zelch Family Homestead is here also. Okay.
oh, he's already got them.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's on the ball.
Yeah, he's got them.
Check out Zelch Family Homestead. They say they're in Branson now. Um, oh, Emma is. She's having a girls' trip with her sister, working on where to resale shop in Branson. Yes, please check out their channel as well. Their channel is relatively new, isn't it? But yeah, very interesting content on their channel. So let's see. And they're praying for Miss Marianne. I love that about you guys. Let me see here. Vicky Byington is here. Hey, Vicky. Charla, thank you for the super chat. Goodness. Charla says, to my favorite entertainment. That makes me happy. It does make me happy. It really does. Oh, Miss May is here. She was watching Storm Chasers. It's supposed to get pretty wild. Not
Yeah,
her.
I have not been. I have not looked at weather. I don't know what's going on
Yeah,
with
because
weather.
you went straight from work.
I've been hopping, so yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
You picked up trees on the way home and then got here and
Concrete blocks. I had to go two different places. So for that.
because are you going to tell them why, what the next project is?
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
I've got it set up for the propane tank to come, and so the propane tank has to be on. So I've got concrete blocks. You got to set the tank on blocks and get it level and all that. So I've picked out a place where I'm gonna do that. So yeah, so try to get that propane tank installed and propane ran to the building here fairly soon. So just another step in trying to get that building up and going.
Yep. So, because our friend that does the construction side of it cannot come back until sometime in March. So we're kind of in a holding pattern right now.
Prepping everything we can on our end.
Yeah.
So give him a lot of work to do when he comes back.
So yeah, hoping to have that gas stuff run. Maybe the water run. You were going to be in contact with the plumber to help with that. So there's that plate is spinning there too. Let's see. Check out Ryan Hall, y'all. Beck says, yeah, he's got a good channel as far as watching storms, weather, all that kind of stuff. That's a good one. Miss Debbie says, please pray for my dad. He starts chemo next Tuesday. Yeah, for Debbie's dad, you guys. Miss Marianne's expecting snow tomorrow. a high of 29 degrees, and today they had 68 degrees. See that? You would take the snow? Abigail wants your snow, Miss Mary Ann.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jess says the wind was so crazy today that our neighbors banged on our door and said, "Your greenhouse is blowing away." We all ran out and moved it back to its spot. Our metal frame got bent, but it's usable. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that'd be wild. Xanthia says, for Shawn, thank you for your videos. Thank you for the super chat. She goes by Tribal Woman on here.
Yeah. So yeah, my videos, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, not a great deal of views, but of what views I get, people are very, very engaged, a lot of comments. When I get some time, I've got a lot more similar type things I need to do a video on when I get caught up on things. So more showing how to do things, tips, ideas, especially things that generate conversations, ideas that other people have. So that would we'll
Okay.
we'll go forward with that at some point.
Yeah. Are you wanting to talk about what your creations did this
Okay.
week?
Well, okay. So yeah, let's talk about that. So we we've put up shorts here and there before. We've never really focused on shorts much,
Mm-hmm.
but we decided to put some shorts that have to do with outdoors out in the back of the woods. And so we had done a short on the deep spring, and we talked about the deep spring for a long time and had never really ever showed it.
Yeah, you hadn't shown it in a video.
And so we made just a little short about the deep
Mhm.
spring, and which is just one of the neat features. It's one of the springs on our property. And then we did a video about our nighttime visitor, which we think might be what might be a cat, um, and about putting out game cams. Those took off. YouTube, I guess, pushed those,
Yeah.
or however that works. So yeah, I couldn't believe over 80,000 views on the deep spring, and over 16,000 on the camera one. So between the two of them, uh, that's 371 subscribers we picked up off of shorts. I
Yes.
just they're just very. We didn't see that coming. So
Did y'all notice numbers going up?
yeah, our numbers started, and it was the shorts. It was those shorts that that drastically increased our numbers.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because
so
YouTube, it tallies, like if someone's watching a video and they hit subscribe, it'll tally how many you pick up from each individual video.
now, what's interesting is about the audience got a little bit of a change because we've always noticed that way up in the upper 90 in the 90 percentile, it shows that the our subscribers are female.
Okay.
And then we suspect that quite a few of the ones that are male are still females. They're just on a account in a male. You see what I'm saying? So it's always been almost all of our subscribers are female.
Yeah.
Of the new subscribers we picked up, 90.5 male.
Really?
So
Why
that's
is
kind of
that?
interesting. Always having this female audience, we've picked up a bunch of male subscribers. So that's going to change some of the dynamics of the types of videos, because I suspect
Yeah.
maybe they're going to want more of the outdoor videos, probably less of the shopping. So you got your shopping audience well established. I don't have much of an audience for my videos, but maybe I'm going to have a little bit more. So it'll be interesting the next time I put out one of these
Mhm.
prepared videos or something to do with farm work or something like that, if I'll get more than I used to get. So
Yep. It
if
was a
we
big boost to our channel. So he always, I don't, I think it bothers him a little bit because you do bring it up on the live streams.
yeah, because well, and what's interesting, because the videos I make are really more the original
Yes.
video. That's the
Our
original intention of
intent.
the count
Yeah.
of the yeah.
Yeah.
What we when we started the channel, I mean, we never dreamed the
It,
types of videos that we made. That wasn't even on our radar.
yeah.
It was just that's what people started suggesting, and next thing you know, you've got grocery hauls and what we eat in a week and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, it was supposed to just be homesteading videos and things that we do outside.
Yeah.
And so we do occasionally do those. They're not very popular, but maybe that will pick up. We can go back
Yeah.
to more of the original intent on some things.
Yeah,
So
we diversify. That's what we'll do here. So whenever, I don't know if you guys remember, it was several weeks ago that I came on here and I talked about we have this goal. Our 1 year anniversary is coming up on March 11th, and if we could make it to 24,000 subscribers, that would just be awesome. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Very sweet of you, and we appreciate it.
do we know where Melissa is from?
No, because the last name is intriguing you, isn't it?
The last name intrigues me. I'm
Yes.
curious if she's willing to give a general idea of where you're from.
Texas, she says right here.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
he's familiar with your last name.
I know your last name. If you were going to say Arkansas, I was going to say, oh, do you have family that's from Arkansas?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Down by Galveston, she says where she's at.
Oh, she's all the way down at Galveston.
Yeah. Rita says Shawn is famous, a natural movie star.
Oh,
So her ex.
you mean Arkansas?
Okay, Melissa, was your ex from Arkansas and
With that name?
with that last name? Because you're about to.
Oh,
I'm
related to your ex. Okay.
You still like us,
Okay.
please. Oh goodness. Okay. I was talking about the 24,000 subscribers. So I put that out there because I do well with having a goal. It motivates me to keep going. And when it she says that's funny. Okay, you got me tickled now. Okay, so when I put that 24,000 subscriber goal out there to you guys, it seemed very far off. Because at that time, I mean, were we getting maybe 20 subscribers a day or something?
Yeah.
It was a pretty hefty goal to think of getting to 24,000 by the 1 year anniversary date. She replied, "You are nicer than him." But with this boost from the shorts that Shawn did, I think we might make it.
We're less than 120 away from the goal, and with 11 days to go.
11 days to go.
And like 119. So
we
might get it.
That's exciting.
Yeah, George is saying, well, let's go for 25,000.
So it would be a nice, I don't know, that number just.
If we get to 25,000, we would be halfway. We would be 1/4 of the way to that plaque.
Yeah.
Some of the channels are so they're always happy about. They always show the big plaque.
Yeah.
100,000. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Georgia says I'm hoping for 25,000. Oh, Lisa, the Cougars will be giving birth soon and will not keep their young around wolves. She's going to send us some wolf urine to spread around the outskirts of the homestead.
Oh.
And that will keep them away. That is a very good idea. That would be something relatively easy to do.
See, in New York, they've got wolf urine on the shelves. We don't have wolf urine on the shelves. You can go to every store in town and you'll never find wolf urine here.
I hear a bunch.
You do? You hear coyotes.
Oh, you're hearing coyotes.
Yeah,
baby.
you hear coyotes outside, baby. Jeannie says, post another video, Shawn. You'll make it. You've got that in the works too, don't you? Another short?
Oh, we're having a short. Yeah, shorts coming out in the morning.
We're
gonna get a short posted in the morning, and but I need to not only the shorts. I need some straight up, some more of the prepared videos and things like that. So
yeah, the short is doing well, and you have a short planned for tomorrow morning. Okay, that's the plan. So be looking out for his tomorrow morning. Sissy's on here talking about the Waltons. She's been watching since she was a little kid. She's 62 and still watching. We have not gotten to watch any of those yet.
We didn't get to start. We're looking forward to that.
But you looked it up. We didn't really know much about it.
I'd never seen an episode of it, so I actually looked it up about the episodes, and kind of interesting. It's about from the Great Depression through World War II, and so apparently, as the show goes from year to year, it kind of goes year to year as if you were following this family. Sounds fascinating
Yeah.
to me.
I like that it ties in the whole large family, old-fashioned stuff with history.
Yeah.
So, and that's right up our alley. So I am looking forward to that. Xanthia says, "Hi, beautiful Abigail. Love your smile. What are you doing to your hair? It didn't look like you with your hair all down. Who is that child?" Um, okay.
Okay. We want to
Andrea's here from Ozark, Missouri. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, it's jumping through here on
Yeah.
the chat. They're talking about the Waltons. Xanthia has all the seasons of the Waltons. Um, talking about Little House on the Prairie. Shane says happy anniversary. So, yep, March 11th, 1 year. It's gone by
Yeah.
fast,
Yeah, it
I
really is.
think. So, oh, Cindy says, "I enjoy your channel because you are authentic homesteaders, real life, like true rural families have always done in the South." Thank you for that. Let's see. Oh, Vanessa wants to know more stories or
Yeah.
historical facts. He's a very good storyteller.
Yeah. Yeah. We needed to come up with some more stories.
So, have you seen Beverly Hillbillies?
Oh
I
yeah.
am
Oh
familiar
yeah.
with
Yeah.
that one.
I think I've seen all those
Yeah.
episodes. When I was a kid, we watched that.
Marcy. Shawn, were you two under a rock not knowing the Waltons?
I just don't recall. Whenever it was on, it must have been up against something that my family watched or something. So yeah, I just don't. So I just kind of miss it.
Let's see. Oh, John and Jess, thank you. I love your channel. You all are so refreshing and such a light. We're about to start the Waltons as well. Twinsies.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, goodness. Rita asked about the trail cam. He touched on that a little
Yeah.
bit.
Nothing on it. So we'll get it reset
Yeah,
and just.
nothing
I'll have to
dangerous.
leave it for a few days to see if we can pick anything up. This thing is about when you get all those woods, you're trying to guess at where something's going to walk. I mean, something could go right behind the trail cams and it's not going to get it. So,
Yeah.
um, but I'll put, I'll maybe we'll get something out there, or it moves on.
Yeah.
Usually,
That's
when
yeah.
things like that, um, usually we'll have unusual activity for several days or a week or something like that, and then they'll stop because they'll move on through.
Yeah. I did see D6 Homestead on there say their 1 year anniversary is tomorrow.
Okay.
And their goal was the 500 subscribers, and I put it up on the Facebook post today. So they have hit their goal as well. So they are doing good. Let's see. I did see something on there about the Andy Griffith Show. We have the
Yeah.
whole
Oh yeah.
season.
I know the Andrew.
Yes, we have had that for years. And what we found that happened is the older children, we've gone through the whole cycle pretty much with the older children, but the younger
The
ones
younger ones
didn't
haven't
know.
watched the older episodes. Yeah, they don't know it.
So we've had to start over with the series again so that the younger children can see it too. So, um,
Well,
okay.
do we want to talk about what someone proposed to us?
I want to talk about one more thing
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Okay. I want to talk about the Backyard Chicken Summit. Those of you that have been around for many months, I participated in the Backyard Chicken Summit last spring. I was one of the speakers on there. It's a 3-day online. It's all about chickens, basically healthy chickens, raising meat birds, raising egg layers, butchering them, just any aspect you can think of as far as raising chickens. If you're interested in that, this is a free, no cost to it, online 3-day event where it's over 20 different speakers, and some of them are, big name. You're going to recognize them, speakers on there. Yeah, March 4th through 6th, the 4th, 5th, and the 6th. And you do have to register, and it's called a free ticket, but it's basically you registering so that you can get the notifications and stuff like that. I think they have a special Facebook page a private page for everybody to chit chat on and stuff. So I have already put the link down in the description box. If that is something that you think you would benefit from, if you're at all interested in chickens, click the link, get your free ticket, jot it down on your calendar so that you can take advantage of that. I'm not speaking in it at this year's, but I had a really good time on the Facebook page last year and meeting people through my speaking there. But I think it'd be good, especially if you're into chickens. So, okay. The other topic then.
Okay, so we thought that we would just throw this out there to see what you think.
Half-heartedly throw it out
And
there.
just get your we already have our reaction, but you know what is your reaction to this? Okay, so
I got a message
got a
today.
message.
Well,
Well,
this is the second message.
the second time for a television show.
I had it's the first time the topic of it is large families. What multiple pregnancies, what makes large families tick, and all of that kind of stuff. So the first
is
one,
funny because after think about your great grandparents and grandparents. We only have 7 kids. I mean, that is considered it's large, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? When I think large family, I think people that have like 15 kids.
yeah.
But I guess
When dad
anyway,
tells, a dozen was kind of the norm. It was
Yeah.
not uncommon when dad was growing up. So
but
yeah. So the first
and
email,
I'm sure because of the channel and the living out like we do and everything. So, but um, yeah, the um,
I will tell you, I'm not drawn to it. But I brought
no,
it up at
yeah,
supper
it's
tonight with
yeah,
everybody, and the kids were like, "What? What? Wait, what are you talking
yeah,
about?"
that's not yeah, but I mean, it's not very appealing for numerous reasons. First being we're so busy now. Can you imagine having a camera
Yeah,
crew in
yeah.
your way all day long?
Yeah.
You never get anything done.
Michelle
But
says I wouldn't do it. This is Michelle that came to the meet and greet. That's who Grandma's Homemade is there. Yeah. So I am not drawn to it, but it was thrown out there
yeah, it's just
twice
kind of
now.
yeah,
And at supper tonight, Shawn said, let's tell everybody about it on the
let's
live
just
stream.
see what
I want to see
people
what your
think.
reaction is to
See
would
if
that be a
everybody,
good thing? Yay, do it. That's great. Or
yeah,
hard pass on that.
yeah, have a crew in your house, and then of course if you've seen anything like that, it's going to be. You know what would be good? It would be really good if y'all did this. It would start
They'll make
getting.
us look crazy.
Yeah, it would be.
That's my thing.
It would turn into you're a star of a show, and it's
Yeah.
a show, meaning that it's a scripted show. Is all you'd probably get
Well,
into.
no, it wouldn't be like it's not like the Duggars had their show.
Yeah, but I
This
mean,
was
still, to make it interesting, they're gonna either want you to do something or twist what you're doing to make it funny or interesting or however they want to spin it. So,
yeah, it's supposed to be a documentary. So
uh,
I don't want to be made to look like a crazy person.
so
So yeah, Melissa says I think it's too invasive for families to go through it. And yeah, I agree. Charlotte is a big no. See, we're on the same wavelength here, guys. Yeah, I like the way it is now. Yeah.
back to how much? Yeah, I guess the difference between if they offered $1 million. Okay,
Oh, my
sure.
gosh.
Why not?
That would be
Whatever
wild.
y'all want me to say, I do. Yeah.
Oh goodness, your
Oh.
life would never be the same. Yeah. Oh, the chat is going fast too. Yeah, guys, if you're putting questions or something and we're missing them, just you'll have to post them again. So, um, um, well, Lisa says I would do it. It'll be a inconvenience, I guess, for a small time, but make your channel grow exponentially. When it's over, you can reap the benefits. It could make good business sense. Well, Xanthia says I couldn't do that show. They would turn you into the Kardashians.
Have a chauffeur drive me to work.
Goodness. Can I have a maid? Oh, goodness. I like the way it is now. Vicky says, girl, toss me that apron and teach me about that cow. I'll do it. Get
Yeah,
Miss Vicky over here.
Vicky could have a show.
Yes.
I could
Vicky.
follow Vicky around. That'd be a
Yes.
show.
Now, that's our friend Vicky that came up to the meet and greet.
People would say, "Is that lady real?" I say, "Yep,
Yep.
that's really her."
Yep. The Real Stories channel on there. Sam, go ahead and put the link up again since we're talking about Miss Vicky's channel. They can click on it now as we're talking about it. And Jimmy Branch Homestead is here also. Sam, add their link as well. Miss Wanda over at Jimmy Branch Homestead in real life, friend of ours. So make sure you check out her channel as well. Oh, Libby, I didn't get to see the comment.
Here, can we?
Thank you for the super chat, Libby. I saw it on there, but it scrolled up.
Fast.
Yeah, I know.
Click
She
on
had
that.
put a little comment on there with the super chat. And okay.
Okay.
Hello from Northern Illinois, where we've had spring, summer, fall, and winter all in the same week. Love Libby, Marin, and Barrett. Thank you guys. They've been with us for many, many months now.
Yeah.
Very, very good to us. Now you got to figure out how to go back down.
Go back up.
Okay.
I'm messing up. Messing up.
Get it moving. See, this is what I don't like to mess with the.
Yeah.
It gets all off here. Is it
here. Oh, this.
This. Try that. Look at you. You
There
got
we go,
it.
there we go,
All right.
The thing drives me crazy. Okay.
We're not techie people. And Don Sharp sent a super chat too. Thank you. This one the note says, Happy birthday, Sam, on the 9th. We are birthday twins. Did you hear that, Sam? March 9th is a great day. Yes, it is. I agree.
Yeah.
Although it means he's getting older.
He's getting older.
So, yeah, Sam was actually born 3 weeks early. He was my littlest baby.
Yeah.
Just threw me right into motherhood a little bit earlier than I had anticipated there, coming early. Martita says, hello from your fellow Missourian. Yay. Let's see. Oh, and it's jumped again.
Okay, so we won't do the TV show then, I guess. We'll send them to Vicky's.
We'll send them to Vicky's.
We'll send them to Miss Vicky's.
Yes. A no from us, but hey, we've got we'll get some contact information for Miss Vicky. Xanthia says, my husband's father was born in 1881. He was 71 years old when my husband was born.
Wow.
And there were 2 more children after that.
That's pretty wild.
24 total. Wow. That's amazing. Cherish the kids when you can, Deborah says. Yep, it goes way too fast. Yeah. That's what motivated us to start the channel up anyway, is Sam getting to adulthood way too fast.
Wow.
So Michelle says she will be married 39 years on March 15th. March is a good month. Carol says she would not do the show. Drama. They'll twist it. Yeah. That's my thing. I don't want our way of life, our thoughts, our beliefs to be twisted into something that's not good. So Cindy asks how the new diet plan is going. It's going well. It's one of those things where I guess it takes time.
I think there was a misunderstanding too, that everyone thought that we were only going to eat.
That the whole family was.
That you're changing the diet, meaning having food available for that person.
Yeah, we're not all.
It didn't mean that every single person was going to
eat the elimination
the
diet.
same restrict. Yeah, that's not what. So I think there was because a lot of people were kind of confused. Well, why would everyone change their diet? That's not what we meant. The diet meaning changing what's available to eat.
Aaron, you may clap if you'd like. Says if you're watching and haven't already done so, please hit the like button. Yes, please. We've got 430 people currently watching and 296. It just went up. 296 thumbs up. So please hit that so YouTube knows you like us. Um, let's see. What do the kids think about doing the show? There was not a whole lot.
Yeah.
There was not, yay, that'd be great. We did not get that reaction at the supper table.
Nobody seemed to be happy about it.
Yeah. Um, oh, they like the Samuel. I've seen a couple comments on there about liking the name Samuel. So, um, no show indeed. My son was in law enforcement for a few years. I'm so glad he is out of it. In our rural community, it was a nightmare. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely different than what it was when you were in
Whole different
uniform.
ballgame. Whole different ballgame.
Yeah. Allison says, I don't want to be 30 next year. Whenever I turned 40, I was bemoaning the fact that, oh, I'm 40. Dad, said Janice, wait till you have a child turning 40.
Yeah.
Then you really feel old. I'm like, sorry, Dad. Yeah, Jimmy Branch Homestead. That would be Miss Wanda says, Ozark family, you're getting close to your 24,000. We had a big boom this week, Wanda. The Shawn shorts,
Yeah.
his video shorts that he put up, just we had so many new people subscribe to the channel from those shorts. So be sure you're making shorts
Yeah.
if you're wanting to grow your YouTube
Yeah, the
channel.
shorts. Yeah, who would have thought? I guess maybe it's short attention spans because they're less
You
than
can
a
just go
minute. Yeah, they're
through.
less than a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so and not that there's probably too many people, but of the kind of the videos I had been, not the shorts, I'm talking about the videos I was making about emergency type things. If there's if anyone has a suggestion or a particular topic related to that you would want me to hit on, that you'd want me to make a video on, if you can just go ahead and let me know.
Shawn, ideas for Shawn.
So yeah, so ideas for
Just
for
ideas
things
in
to,
general
oh
too.
yeah,
'Cause I
other
appreciate
things.
ideas
Yeah,
too.
things that we do out here, because it's sometimes when you're doing them, you're not thinking, hey, somebody would want to see this. So anything out here that about us, about what we do, or that you would find interesting. So
Shawn is clickbait.
oh yeah,
Yes.
oh yeah,
Goodness. I did see the Stanley family, Miss Dawn up there. I had watched one of your shorts. Well, first of all, I watched the book one where you got the amazing prices on the book haul. But the one I was thinking of was you did a short on you cleaning the bedroom and you had it in fast forward motion. I don't know if Sam, do you know how to do
we even
videos
know how to
like
do
that?
that. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, he knows how
Sam
to
says
do
he
it.
knows how to do that.
But
Okay.
I thought that was neat to watch, a room go from here to here as far as being cleaned. There's something satisfying about watching everything get put away and cleaned up.
I think we did that once in one of our early videos.
Did we?
We did the fast motion.
Okay.
Oh.
Sam is capable
I
of doing
don't
it, he
remember
tells
doing
me.
that. Okay.
Okay, Emily says, what is the prep you have for animals for emergencies? That would be a good
Okay.
video. Are you wanting me to be writing these down?
Oh.
Are we going to go back? Are we going to go back
No.
and look
Well,
at
here,
this
here,
stuff?
here. You want to write on something? Just write on this.
Okay.
It's a scrap. It's scrap paper. So
More cooking videos, B says.
yeah, those
Okay.
do. People do like the cooking
Yeah.
videos.
The deal with the cooking videos lately is with the food stuff transitioning. I'm feeling out of sorts. I'm not feeling as comfortable in the kitchen because we are doing some newer recipes and whatnot. And I had planned to do the cinnamon rolls. Do you remember me talking about the cinnamon rolls? I'm not making the cinnamon rolls. It just
Oh yeah, that we were. Was that because when the power went out?
yes,
Yeah,
the day
that
that the
yeah,
power went out.
that's what messed that video up. Yeah.
So, but I feel guilty making something that is such a treat for our family, knowing that a family member can't have them. I don't know. I have guilt. So that one's been tabled for right now. But what was the other one? Oh, it was the animal emergency preparedness. That's what I'm going to write down.
People talking about milking a cow.
Okay. Just kind of the process of how we go about doing the milking. Yeah, we're getting over 2 gallons of milk a day right now. Still milking mornings and evenings.
So
So
that tells you how much those jerseys, 2 gallons a day for us, plus that there's no telling what that calf is drinking.
Yeah,
so
because the
that-
calf is with her full time.
Yeah, so that girl is producing a lot of milk.
Okay. I did see Goodwill hauls on there. I haven't been back to Goodwill
Yeah, I haven't been back, but you've
recently.
that was popular when people like that.
Yeah. And I did that
I
one
guess
Dollar
everyone has Goodwills. Are they nationwide?
I'm
I don't
guessing
know.
so. Um,
Because I got to tell you, growing up, I never saw one until I moved to Missouri. I'm not saying that Oklahoma didn't have any.
Oh,
I had
really?
never seen one until I moved to Missouri.
okay.
So
I did see they mentioned more unboxing videos. I don't know if you all noticed the thumbnail, the picture at the beginning of this live stream. The children are in front of our TV with our YouTube channel up on the TV
yeah,
and all the boxes.
there's been an uptick.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know what happened because we don't have the wish list anymore. It got sabotaged or it's just not
So we figured that would
usable.
kind of trickle off, but it's actually picked up.
We were expecting to just fewer and fewer things, it'll just kind of fade out. Oh my goodness, you guys. The picture that's on the thumbnail, and you brought home 7 or so, because there's some on the counter.
today.
7 more
So-
boxes in addition to what's on that picture there. And I don't know what's in them yet. You open them up,
Yeah,
so
I
I don't
yeah.
know what's in there, but you guys are just, it's wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say about it. So, okay. Private Eye Posse, the sabotage thing.
Oh,
This was it 2 months ago or less than
Yeah.
that? I don't know.
yeah.
We had a wish list because viewers asked us to start up the wish list to send us things, and we had that happening. We would put things on there that would be helpful to our family, and then viewers would send them to us. But we have people that don't like us very much.
So they get on there and act like they've got it, and
Yeah.
so we remove it, just wipe it out.
Yeah.
So there's no point in doing one.
Yeah.
So there's just no way to do one now.
They figured out how to remove it without
I know
actually
people are
sending
still
it.
like,
So.
well, we want to know what you want, but there's not a way to really do that without people getting in there and manipulating the system. So you just
Any plans to keep the calf? Yes, Miss Marion, we plan to keep her. Little Spruce,
Yeah.
yes. That's the current plan.
although if you'd like to buy a bull at some point,
Are you in the market for a bull, Miss Marianne?
he's generally in a good mood.
Yeah.
You just want to be fast when you want to hit those cattle panels and
Go fast.
hop. Yeah, just practice hopping over cattle
Amanda
panels.
says food storage. Interested
storage,
in food
yeah.
storage. I guess especially if you're buying in bulk and things like that. Oh, Federal Way Chick says we love the hamburger helper. We've made it 3 times. Thanks for the recipe. I'm glad. Okay, some canning videos. Interview one of the children each week and ask them questions. Oh, I'm glad you guys can't read my chicken scratch handwriting over here. It's bad. Okay.
Little House on the Prairie had the youngers. Were on Little House on the Prairie,
The younger brothers on the Little House on the Prairie. I don't remember that.
and as like Cole Younger, the
I
younger.
think I remember. They did one episode
Did
where
they?
Jesse James changed Walnut Grove.
Oh, had the youngers. How did I miss that one?
Prepping and preparing, Miss Carol. More of those. Jimmy Branch Homestead. Miss Wanda asked if we have bees. We don't. We did before. We have all the equipment for bees.
Yeah,
It did not go well.
and that's real common too. Sometimes people do good with bees, a lot of times people don't. So it's kind of hard to kind of hit and miss if you keep bees.
Pixie Pauline asked if we have one big family Bible or individual Bibles. We have individual Bibles, but I do have one that I keep up on the shelf in the dining room, and that's what we pull out when we're doing, we call it circle time, when we sit down at the table in the morning at breakfast and read our Bible reading for the day. I have one that's specifically for that. So I guess that's kind of like a family Bible there, but the children get their individual ones and come sit and read along. too.
People are talking about Dollar Tree videos.
Okay, that one
Yeah.
was received very well. I thought I just don't go there.
You only did one, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just generally don't go that
Yeah.
often.
Well, when I do go, um, I stock up, and so that keeps me from having to go again.
Go
Since
back in.
there's really just a handful of things that I do get there. Um, okay, the food items a person on an elimination diet could eat at your house. Let's see. Doing puzzles and cleaning and watching the Golden Girls and Happy Days are my favorite hobbies, Allison says. I did just film tonight, right before the live stream. I filmed a Sam's Club haul. So that video should be coming up here in the next few days as well. And I'm hoping to film a weekly sale ad video for you guys this week, assuming the sales are not like last week. So, ooh. Charity says, to any sibling disputes or disciplinary tactics. Oh, see, that gets tricky because someone's, yeah. Sarah sewing videos. Kathy, when we have the sewing room set up, we might, I think we would probably do a sewing room tour. Hopes, ideas for one of these days. Amazon haul. Yeah, there's just a handful of things that I get off Amazon too.
Yeah.
The cheddar cheese powder for our homemade hamburger helper, my stevia, some vitamins every once in a while. Yeah, there's not a whole lot off Amazon.
That's the boys are moved up. Not yet. No, building's still in the process.
Yeah. It's our friend that will be the one coming to put the drywall up.
After March, the building may.
When he can come again.
Yeah, by the end of March, it's possible they may go ahead and go out there. It might be. I think it'll be at the point
that
where
would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, a video dedicated to Azure Standard, Kathy says. Yeah. Okay.
Aaron
heading
to bed.
Oh my goodness.
We took a photo. And also, of course, I think we'll do a video. I'm sure when we start putting trees in,
when we put them in the ground and stuff.
We'll probably do a video also on
Aaron, thank you for the super chat. You're a huge blessing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The trees, that means a lot because, and we'll definitely think of him every time.
So are we not going to talk about that now? Are we going to save it for a video?
Yeah, let's just save it for a video. We're going to have a video about that.
Okay.
We'll have a video about what we're
That
doing.
one will be special. So, let's see. Oh, Allison's already checking out the Kroger sales for tomorrow. Says apples are going to be a good deal. So, yeah, they put out a preview. I haven't looked at it though. More fermenting videos and more canning. Okay.
And that's something that once that building is done, that type of stuff will be done out there.
Yeah. Apple recipes, if the diet doesn't limit anyone. The apples are doable. It would be just anything, sweetener. That's the tricky thing. When we have to eliminate, sugar, honey, maple syrup for the family member, it limits, as far as treats go, which the rest of the family can have. It's just hard to watch a person you care about not be able to enjoy with everybody else. It's just hard. And it's new for us still too. So we're still adjusting to this. Follow up on the motion lights by the animals out there. How is that working out?
Yeah. We've got the light. Yeah, I can go out there at night to kind of show how we got things lit up now. It works pretty good.
Yeah. Debbie wants to know what the statistics are.
Oh, I didn't really do much because when I looked up our basic statistics, other than the last few days of everything being a little off, it was pretty much the same. There really wasn't any big changes as far as what y'all subscribe to, what y'all watch. the countries, all that was pretty much as it's always been. So I thought, well, there's nothing unique, so I didn't really write any of
Yes.
it down.
Miss Vicky over at Real Stories, a writer's pen and a fisherman's tale, says fruit trees, do's and don'ts. I would have to say, Vicky, of everything that we have going on the homestead, the thing that I feel the least competent in is our fruit trees. I always second guess myself in
Yeah,
pruning them. I don't want to use chemicals and that kind of stuff
yeah,
on, to fight pests and things like that, but then you don't get a good harvest when you don't. So I just feel very,
yeah. Fruit trees are one of those things, and also, a lot of that, like grapes and things like that. There's that balance between you want to do things natural, but they don't tend to make
I
it
know.
natural.
Yeah.
That's
Susie, thank you for the super chat. And she's super sweet. Tuesdays are a highlight of my week. Thank you for being an encouragement to me to do the next right thing. I think I say it probably every single day. You guys, let's go. Do the next right thing. Move it, move it. Oh, thank you for being sweet to us. I appreciate you. Um, Sarah says, can you tell if there's improvement since starting the new diet, less symptoms? I'm not noticing anything at this point.
oh,
Um, maybe slightly, but my understanding with this is that it takes a while. That the offending foods take longer than you would think to actually get out of your system. I don't know. I guess, kind of think 24 hours or whatever, but is it in your bloodstream or something? I don't know. But when I was told how long it would take, it's longer. So, um, neem oil is awesome for our fruit trees. It's interesting. This is the second time I've seen neem oil mentioned today. So I should look into that. That would be good. Um,
Cindy talked about the Ozarks history, interesting
okay.
things around here. So that's something I could talk about. Maybe some of the things about this area.
Yeah, Lisa talks about the garden mesh I sent can be used to wrap the fruit trees to keep birds and pests off the fruits. We could do that to some of the smaller trees too when they get kind of
Some of
big.
these trees get big, yeah, yeah, big.
Goodness, but we do have smaller ones too. Um, oh my, Monique says that cheese powder that you use for the homemade hamburger helper
Mhm.
is over $55 in Canada.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, might have to find a different recipe in that case. That's that's a lot. Um, let's see. Michelle said it took 2 years being off gluten to heal her body. See,
Hmm.
that's just wild. Yeah, it's not a quick fix. Um, okay, reading through comments here. I hope it makes a difference for the person. Sarah says, I do too. Oh, Melanie recommends Janet Oak is one of my favorite authors. Great books. Yes, I agree as well. That's a favorite. Um, Allison wants to know if we've been to the St. Louis Zoo before. We've never been to the St. Louis. We've gone to
No,
Springfield,
yeah.
and then there was one in Oklahoma that we've
Oklahoma
gone
City.
to. Was it
Oklahoma
Oklahoma
City, yeah.
City? Yeah. Um, yeah, Rhonda says maybe make them a special treat to enjoy while you have one that they can't. And that's what we would have to do. So, um, let's see. Laura says, I saw you bought Cheerios, but there's a recall on that cereal because of pesticides in the cereal. Uh, um, a road trip day video, Miss Rita says.
We've only
Okay.
done that once, right? It's the biggest road
Hmm.
trip type video we ever
Now,
did. That
Sarah and I have something in pencil that might possibly happen, but she's like, what? Um, a trip we talked about maybe bringing a friend along.
That's an
Yes.
idea
How
for a
did you
video.
forget? I said in pencil. It is a maybe. If everything just works out, then it will happen. And she's not mentioned it to the friend either. So, so let's see. Yes, Anna in Ohio. I'm glad you caught us. She said, I always miss you guys. Brittany had to be off cow's milk and goat's milk for a while to get better too. Yeah, I'm hoping we don't have to go that route because right now milk is still allowed. But we'll see. We're going with the flow here and we'll just adapt whatever it is we've got to do here. Um, Miss Sandra says, Janice, use a half cup to 1 cup of applesauce in place of oil in a recipe to help with sweetener. It'll sweeten things. And would that help the diet? Applesauce, unsweetened applesauce is allowed. So if we could substitute that, that would work well. Xanthia listing all the zoos that she's been to. Melanie asks, can you substitute monk fruit sweetener in place of sugar? I was told that the monk fruit sweetener is okay, and stevia, I never know how to say it, you guys, that those are both allowed at this point right now too. So, see, Sarah's so soft spoken and yet so smart. I have to listen close for it to pop out. Yeah, Melissa, um she's a she's a mixture of sweet and strong. Oh, stubborn. She's stubborn. It came out of her own mouth too. So she's a good blend of the two. Um, teach Vicky to milk a cow. That would be a fun video. That would, Vicky. That would be fun. I would have fun doing that video. Um, Nancy says a minimum of 3 weeks to see any improvement with gluten. Minimum 6 months to see healing from a gluten-free diet. See, that just blows my mind that it takes that long. But yeah, I mean that's what I keep hearing. Um, Federal Way Chick says milking a cow is scary. It depends on the temperament of the cow.
Yeah.
It can be scary if they like to kick at
Yeah,
you.
because when we
Yeah.
first got the cow and everything, I was watching a lot of videos about building the stanchion and things, and some of them was like, "Whoa,
Mm,
that's crazy! I wouldn't
yeah.
keep that cow." But
Yeah. We're in a spot now where Daisy knows us and we know Daisy, and it's better. But at first, when you don't know each other, and we didn't know how to milk at first,
yeah,
we learned to milk on Daisy.
yeah, and it's good now. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
a good
it's
cow.
much
She's
better
good.
now that we have a relationship with Daisy. Um, let's see. Oh, Sam and Sarah are chit-chatting with Miss Vicky in the live chat over here. I can see that. Um, wait, what? Kicking? She says she's backing out.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing now. You have nothing to worry about. Goodness, we're scaring her off, Sarah. But she's really nice. So, how is Spruce doing? Pixie Pauline asks. Wonderful. Sarah says just wonderful. Yeah, she's a sweet one. Um, okay, Wanda at Jimmy Branch Homestead says she's usually on a blood type diet. When I'm not following it, my chronic cough is worse. That's interesting. I have the book for the blood type diet also, Wanda. Um, okay, Cindy says neem oil is great. That would be like for the fruit trees and stuff we were talking about earlier, but it's not cheap for the large scale. I need to do a tally to see just how many fruit trees do we have at this point.
Oh,
I don't know. Let's see. Um, Shawn, keep making the shorts, Teresa says. Brittany wants to know if our family member can have nuts like almonds and coconut. As of right now, yes. I'm asking because there's blanched almond flour and coconut flour that can be used for baked goods. the Sam's Club video that I just filmed prior to sitting down here for the live stream, I bought almond flour. So I think, I'm just trying to look for ways to make things that can still be enjoyed. Um, let's see. They're talking about books, authors that they like to read. Being stubborn helps you to survive, Miss May says, Sarah. She should be all set then. The Stanley family's going to do a live. Okay, she says, we plan to do our first live this Thursday. Kind of nervous. Okay, pencil that in on your calendar, guys. The Stanley family, Thursday. Dawn, I still get butterflies in my belly before we sit down to do these, and we've been doing them for months and months. So it's just part of it. But it goes away whenever we start chit-chatting and talking to people and I see names that I recognize and stuff, it goes away. And then it's just visiting. So Susie asks, I've never heard of the blood type diet. What is the name of the book? Sarah, do you know where that's at? Eat right for your blood type. Very good. She's on it. Eat right for your blood type. Yes, that's the name of it. Let's see. Oh, Federal Way Chick says, Stanley family, I will come and cheer you on. Thank you for that. That makes me happy. Kimberly asks if we pasteurize our milk. We do not. We make sure that Daisy, the cow, is healthy and everything is sanitary and clean. And we enjoy our raw cow's milk. Okay, D6 Homestead says their oldest is on a very restrictive diet too. So I'm thinking it's a lot more common than you might think. So, has the prowler been caught on camera yet? Nope.
No,
Sue's
no,
not yet.
yeah. Yeah, gotta keep checking.
Miss Vicky talking about live streams on her channel, real stories, a writer's pen, and a fisherman's tale. Our lives would be me and Chris and crickets, she says. We would come to your live stream, Vicky. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Dawn, let us know what time. Do you guys have a time set yet for your live stream Thursday night? We'll go ahead and announce it on here if you've set it. If not, we'll just, wait for the information to pop up Thursday. Okay, Bev says I found that almond flour produced a softer baked cake, and she bakes it 25 degrees lower for a few minutes more. You hear that, Sarah? That would be a no. For baking with almond flour, the tweaks you have to make on that. Let's see. 7 p.m. is the plan for the Stanley family's live.
Central Standard Time.
Yes. Yeah, Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Central on the Stanley family's YouTube channel for their very first live stream. So I will say, Dawn, I know you just recently, you all got up to your 1,000 subscribers on your channel. And the watch hours, whenever we were getting very close to achieving those 4,000 watch hours, a live stream is what put us up over that threshold there. So,
Yeah, because you don't think about it, but it's this time times that many people.
yeah.
So
that is helpful.
So yeah, if you're on for an hour and you had 100 people, it's 100 hours.
Yeah.
See?
So, Pixie Pauline asked, did you find out how deep that hole in the woods was? No. But you need to do something. You had talked about digging out the sludge,
Well,
the leaves.
there's rocks and stuff in there. Yeah, there's stuff that falls in there, so
Yeah.
we can.
See, I love it. People saying they're going to be there at the Stanley family's live stream. Yay, guys! I like our community here. Let's see. Coconut flour takes more liquid. Yeah, because it's so dense, Brittany says. Yeah, it makes it more usable for baking. Yeah, Sherry says thanks. She's on Eastern time, so it would have messed up
Yeah, then
there.
you got to think about where people are at.
Yeah, I know I'm Central Time, and I know the Stanley family is Central Time. Yeah. Chickpea flour, D6 Homestead recommends. It makes the best crispy chicken finger coating. I have never used chickpea flour.
Huh.
Where do you get chickpea flour? Is that an Azure Standard thing? See, this diet change, it doesn't just impact what goes on in the kitchen. It's my grocery shopping. It's my price comparison. It has a trickle down effect in areas here. Yeah. Wanda at Jimmy Branch Homestead. She's showing the name of the book there, the small books based on blood type. So since she is type O blood type, she uses a small book that makes. Oops.
Yeah, I hit my.
Sean's kicking things around over here.
I raised my hand. I hit.
Oh. Be careful. The big cat may be in that big hole. Maybe it's its watering hole.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it's a watering hole for a lot of things.
All right. Living on a Dime to Grow Rich, gluten-free cookbook. Okay. And her other recipe books are good too. I didn't realize, I knew she did a cookbook. I'm familiar with the channel, but I didn't know that she had, specific diet ones. I didn't realize that. So, okay. I think we may have to go ahead and hop off tonight.
Yeah, because we got a lot to do.
I've got a lot still to
And a
catch
lot-
on, guys. I always say,
'Cause I did a lot of stuff I should have. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
I was from the time I got off work and I've been hopping.
yeah, he came in, we scarfed down food real quick. We had that Molly's chicken. I like to do a crock pot or a quick meal on Tuesday nights, so I'm not busy in the kitchen. So what we did salmon patties last week, which is relatively quick. And I've shown Molly's chicken before in a what we eat in a week video. It's the chicken drumsticks, and it has tomato sauce in it. We used our tomato sauce this time, which was, I don't know, it's nice. And the garlic in there was our garlic from the garden. And then some steamed broccoli and some rice. And then we had cauliflower rice on the side for the extra. So that was what was for supper tonight. But I do think we're going to hop off here. And we've still got to get the short ready to be posted tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And
Another little peek at something on the property.
so, okay, guys, just keep watching those numbers there on the subscriber count, and we'll see if we can hit that 24,000 and onward and upward, I
Yep.
guess. See where we land.
Yeah.
I am hoping to do like a 1 year recap review. I don't know what all information I'm
Yeah.
going to include in it,
All of them.
but I would like to do here's how our first year on YouTube went.
Yeah.
But okay, guys, we intend, let me double check. I think next Tuesday. Maybe not. Maybe not next Tuesday. I might have to skip next Tuesday. I've got something scheduled for next Tuesday. So we may reschedule or we may just skip on to the next week.
Yeah, and then
in that case, we're looking at the calendar over here. I always keep my planner right here. Deborah, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it very much.
and that'll take us, if we skip, that'll take us to really a 1 year anniversary.
Oh, it will.
So maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so right now we're going to plan on skipping this upcoming Tuesday live stream, but the one following that would be on Tuesday, March 12th.
Which would be past the year. So that would be like a year.
Our 1 year anniversary is March 11th. So
yeah, we can do
I'll stay in touch with you guys and we'll figure it out. So it's exciting times.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging out with us. And we will see you. I'll see you on the next video. He'll see you tomorrow morning on his short.
Okay.
Hey, guys. Bye-bye.